to Kopitar. He takes a look down low. One-timer. They score. It's Iafallo, the overtime hero, as the Los Angeles Kings steal game one here in round one against the Edmonton Oilers.
Kopitar Arvidsson one-touched Iafallo, and he buries it for a 4-3 win in game one for the Kings.
Off to Steele. Harley pokes that pass to the corner. It ends up right out in front. Shot, score! It's over! And who does it but Hartman? Fought through injury all night, and he gets the game winner! What a road win in overtime for Minnesota in game one.
Kill for Minnesota. They hung on the ropes for most of the overtime periods. This puck squirts out in front, and the advantage of being on your forehand for Hartman allows him to be patient here. It's just easier for a player when he's on his forehand to wait out the goaltender and get to an area where you can find the net.
Foss scores! The overtime winner!
Talking to the referee, going over to that side of the ice, and then the other side is wide open. And Jordan Staal with a beautiful pass to Jesper Foss.
And what a finish by Jesper Foss. Tucks it right in there. And also a good job by the Canes to recognize to come right back. They did this in the second period. Puck exits the zone.
Velarde still on it. Pass in front. They score! Trevor Moore and the Los Angeles Kings take a 2-1 series lead.
Watch Velarde come in. He has this puck, and he just continues to navigate along. Little toe drag off the skate, off the stick, and a beauty little pass out. And Trevor Moore plants himself in front, waits for that puck, and somehow this is shoveled through Darnell Nurse and Pat Skinner.
3 shots for Vegas as Villanello is into the puck. Hit by Howden. Sandberg put it up to Steve Arvidsson and Buck scores! Michael Amadio puts it home, and Vegas mutes the white noise in Winnipeg with an overtime win in game 3.
And then Sandberg goes back of the net right here. And as he goes to throw it out around the wall, he knocks it off the leg of Barbashev. Instead of going up the wall, he comes inside trying to make the pass tape to tape. It rolls to Amadio. He fires it instantly and beats Hellebuck. And early in overtime too, this one goes straight up and over the glove.
Maybe we will have a Stanley Cup Saturday night doubleheader here after us.
It's over! And the Leafs have won it! Morgan Riley is the Game 3 hero tonight!
Clean win, right back, and no hesitation through all the bodies. Quick wrister from Morgan Riley. Ryan O'Reilly tied it in the dying seconds of the third. He wins the draw in overtime. Riley with his head up the whole way. And the Vasilevsky eyes that are so dialed in.
Had a very nice year for the Rangers, primarily in penalty killing. Bratt one-on-one. Bratt twisting, finds Hamilton. He scores! Dougie Hamilton, an overtime game winner. And New Jersey is right back in the series.
In the overtime to go across the zone, and he finds Dougie Hamilton coming late. Hamilton can really shoot it, and it's a perfect shot over the glove. The Devils are alive in an overtime 2-1 win. Dougie Hamilton, the overtime winner over the glove of Igor Shesterkin.
His first career playoff overtime goal.
Evan Bouchard. Long range pass. Zach Hyman moving in, wrister shoots, scores! Zach Hyman! The overtime hero! And the Edmonton Oilers have made it a best of 3.
This is a gutsy effort by this team. Down 3-0 in the first, tie it up 3-3, down 4-3, tie it up, and Zach Hyman doesn't try and force a play, gets an opportunity to bring it to the net, and he leans a little extra heavy into this shot. It's the outlet pass, Bouchard, such a great pickup by Hyman on the spin, which he does so well, and it's under the blocker arm of Korpisalo to win it.
Nylander took a high stick. Now he's got the puck. Nice perks in the slot. Giordano sends it. It's in. Tipped in front. And the Leafs have won it. Alex Kerfoot, your hero tonight. Second power play goal of the night. First goal of the series for Kerfoot. They did review, and clearly not hit with a high stick.
Daniel Sprong from the wall. Sprong steps up, fires, blocked, loose puck, Everly to Schwartz, loose puck, they score! Jordan Everly wins it for Seattle! Power play, second goal of the game. Sprong making a difference, attacking the net. He's a shooter, causes some confusion. Fortunate bounce for Seattle. We got ourselves a series. Seattle took game 1. Colorado took games 2 and 3. Jordan Everly seals the deal for Seattle in game 4, and this series is now tied at 2.
Allmark cut of his net, gives it away in the corner, turning through it, loose puck, they score! Matthew Tkachuk! There will be a game 6 Friday in Florida as Tkachuk wins it 6:05 into overtime, and the Panthers take it 4-3. And the Panthers, against the #1 team in the NHL, get an overtime win in game number 5, and they'll try to keep the series alive and force a winner-take-all game 7, but they'll have a tall task ahead of them to do that on Friday at home.
Islanders won their first Stanley Cup on an overtime goal from Bobby Nystrom, 1980. Tough angle shot, score! Stastny! Defeat the New York Islanders in overtime 2-1. They win the series 4 games to 2 on Paul Stastny's 3rd career playoff overtime winner.
Pelech, a player that rarely makes a mistake, has that puck go off his stick, step on the veteran, manages to keep it in the zone, and Stastny just fires it at the net. And Sorokin, for one of the few times this season, can't come up with the save when he should have.
Paul Stastny, the son of the Hall of Famer Peter Stastny, with the series winner, his 3rd goal of the series. Without key forwards, the 4th line for Carolina comes through.
And it's played for Shanu. Missed his pass, but Tavares keeps it going, and it's John Tavares behind the net. Coming out in front, John scores! John Tavares! They finally caught lightning in a bottle! And the Maple Leafs have broken the 19-year curse!
How about the goaltender, though? Samsonov again, a great story. Here's the quick little turnaround off the skate of Radish in front. Vasilevsky never even saw it. But how about Morgan Rielly? His
said, can the D be aggressive, continue to go to the areas where it's going to make a difference? And years of frustration, all kinds of different moves and plans. How about the trade deadline, the new additions? But John Tavares, the captain, keeps that play alive after the captain, Steven Stamkos, had tied it in the third.
In there with Bennett, who was taken down. Puck still loose at the side of the goal. Bennett gets it. Here's Verhaeghe shooting. He scores! Carter Verhaeghe! 8:35 into overtime. The Panthers have done it. They've stunned the Boston Bruins. The referees want to have a look at it because it went in so high and came out so fast. But the Panthers are pretty sure they've done it and knocked off the Bruins in overtime in Game 7.
Kachuk again behind the net with Bennett, winning battles. They win the battle, gets it to Verhaeghe, and Swayman down and a perfect shot up over the shoulder with guess who parked in front of the net. Kachuk, the story of the series.
Handshakes have begun. The Florida Panthers are moving on to face the Toronto Maple Leafs in round number 2. And Carter Verhaeghe, the reason for that with the overtime goal.